takes kind of long. The first time it's like, yeah, I'll watch it. It's like, I'm like, My best one is training gauntlets. No, my best one is hand axe. Just toss the hand axe in his face. I like how he critted now, when he was already dead anyway.
As you wish.
Let's...
I'm on it.
Wow, I can get him to 1 health. What if I do an onslaught? What would that do to him? It will knock him back, but he can't go knock him back.
Let's win this already.
See if it hits. I would feel like anticlimactic if it would fail, even though I had a gambit boost. Okay, he's definitely going for my character this time, which I am frankly okay with. Just wait there, it's fine. You know what? I'm gonna make you get that thing. Maybe something awesome. Flame breath did quite a bit of damage, but not super much. Look at Elgard with 1 HP.
Stay focused.
Man, I kind of went the wrong way with my main character.
It's dangerous.
That sucks. Didn't get to level Mercedes.
I will get the victory.
Okay. Wait, can you actually... Nope. Wow, I was able to kill him earlier and now I can't. Shamir, if you stand there...
To work.
You still attack. You can. Heavy draw, 24. 24 an iron bow. 24 is my best one. He dead.
Unexpected.
I'm dead if I do that though, but he's dead. She actually has quite some movement, I notice now. This will put me at 13. 9. Can I do 13 damage with Edelgard in 1 shot? This would be 14 damage. 11. I need to do 13. This is 14. Training axe. My dad is kind of sending. Addy, can you move? I could heal Elgard. Then I have a bigger chance of surviving. want to use my Lance of Ruin. It will hit me. If his armor is broken on that side, I should be able to toss an axe at him. Just wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can toss the axe and he'll die.
You'll be repaid.
Let's do that for some extra XP.
Think this through.
And that's all of them. We saved every student. No casualties.
Sorry.
C was the champ though.
You saved me. Thank you.
That was a fun. MVP is. Okay. I don't know how Muber did that, but he's the MVP now.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps.
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, you dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
Gerald, no. You never told me about my mom.
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
I have 5 defined pulses left. We can figure it out. Foreseeing the future, but then they... I think I've used my divine pulse there the first time. I did that as well the first time I died.
So this is where your father lived.
In the beginning of the game.
Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
See, turn back time was a divine pulse. Our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Oh. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon. Year 1159.
Hey, I'm from the Horsebow Moon.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth.
Wow.
Day 25
Didn't
of the
even cry at my
Horsebow
birth.
Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat.
I don't have a heartbeat.
Heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
It's Rhea.
Ah,
Alois.
here you are.
Alois.
To think that that Geralt would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
I was.
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead.
Thanks, Alois. Alois.
Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Why? You're gonna leave me hanging there? I know why our fates are intertwined.
I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Geralt was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
When did you meet?
It was a long while back. At the time, Geralt was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seiros. He gave his all in service of the church.
Why did he leave the knights?
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to.
My mom.
It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you,
You knew?
and disappeared without warning.
Did I inherit my crush from my mother? Who was my mother? I'm kind of more curious about who my mother is.
Your mother. She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, You are dismissed for the day.
She was
Please
your
rest
what?
and focus only
Your
on
sister?
mending
Your
heart.
daughter?
Understood?
Are you that old? I think I almost killed a mosquito. I bet Lady Leah is my grandma. That would be something. She doesn't look like a grandma, but
Part
you know,
1.
you never know.
White clouds. Guardian moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Her twin. Maybe it was her twin. No, it's just a nun. It's just like the head of the church. Bet it was her daughter. Not her sister. That would be weird. Well, not weird, but unlikely.
You're here again. Professor, you've been crying. So, even you cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of
It's
me to
okay.
say.
It's fine.
My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you. Are you waiting for time to heal your wounds?
No.
Or have you curled up in a corner and lost the will to carry on?
How could you ask me something like that?
It's not like you to speak to me like that. You know I'd never ask you a question without purpose. Only you can truly understand your own sadness. Others can sympathize or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are the tears of an outsider looking in. So I have no intention of crying for you, or of standing still with you. All I can do is promise to reach out my hand when the time comes for me to move forward.
What do you mean?
The mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Remire Village and the chapel, they're up to something near Garreg Mach.
We should go for
The
them.
Archbishop has sent the Knights to undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us
I
into
will.
battle? Or will you just sit here with no thought for the future that is fast approaching? My teacher, there is a choice to be made. I hope you make the right one.
My. She really is quite arrogant. She spoke her mind without an ounce of reservation.
I like that.
But she is right. The time has come to stand again. You know already what your answer is.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Piranha?
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to
Can't
be
kill her.
done.
Right, you can
You
kill her.
are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
Ingrid. Sure. Ingrid's. Who's Ingrid's?
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, she's a cutie.
Thank you.
Never really talked to Ingrid. I have no clue what she wants.
It's a bit hot.
Equipment upkeep.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I can see what kind of girl she is. She would be like a Petra, kinda.
Yes. Thank you for the...
No problem. I don't think anyone... can do certifications. Freaking ass Bernadette. She needs to get... Ooh, Petra can. Nope, she's still like learning mercenary. She can become an assassin already. You can become a paladin. How close are you to leveling your Cavaliero? 42. The annoying part is my main character does not have anything to the required level yet. I didn't get my sword to A or my bow to C. Bow tournament.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for
Thank you.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Look for Jarrell's belongings in his quarter. Alright.
If you must...
Alfetter. I kinda dig that the music is like such a sad note right now compared to usually when you explore the monastery.
Hey there.
Okay, so first off, let's go... Where's my support here? Edelgard's as close as getting to be. I need to talk to Edelgard. It will take some time if we can deepen this bond. Take some time if we can deepen the bond. If we can. Hey! Bernadette is not in her room. What?
What the?
No way! Which room is Bernadette's? One of these. Even if there's like something in her room, I can loot now. How interesting. Actually, I do not know which room hers is. I know it's like one of these. They're all kind of open. This is Bernadette's rooms. Before she went out fishing. Kind of feel like I should go into every single room, making sure to like not a book. Actually, I think in the oh, look at the little teddy bear. That's so cute. There's I think in the other upstairs area, there's supposed to be a room with like 2 things, and I think I didn't pick it up because I lost my safe last time. In the last session. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I might have actually picked them up. But I do know there was like a book. I was like, yeah, there's nothing. Oh wait, no, there's a book. Kind of need to go into these rooms. Because I missed them if I just run past them without looking at it.
Hello there.
Hey.
Professor.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
Okay. I'm gonna plant boa fruit seeds and angelica seeds and yes, and like cultivate them. A lovely comb. Somebody that is very obsessed with their hair, I bet.
Captain Gerald, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't...
Yeah, she really liked him, didn't she?
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find... I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Strength and lance. Yeah, that lance, it's a thorn in my eye. But first I'm gonna train in bow techniques, I guess. There's a lot. Freaking owl just passed me. Introduction to magic. There's a lot of crap on the ground all of a sudden. Evil repelling amulets.
I'm just losing... That said...
Hi, Professor. I've actually got...
It's kind of like everything that I picked up before, it's suddenly on the ground again. That I gave back to the people. They lost it all again. Is that a thing? I feel like that's a thing.
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returned. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
What's today's special? Hubert loves it, but you know. Who am I gonna eat with? Manuela, Sylvain, Caspar. The reason I do Caspar is because he's like the lowest.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
835 for the next level.
There is no one. I do not. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly.
It would seem it's a shame
Charisma and reason. I feel like my charisma is pretty high.
Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie. She really loved Gerald.
I don't think you can recruit
I'll say a prayer for
her.
Gerald's soul. There's not much else I can
She
do.
never
Oh, Professor. Excuse
has the
me.
option to do so. Matching and winning. Wait, one of my students isn't here.
Professor? Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here.
Most of the knights are gone.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea?
What do you think, Professor?
It would be a shame if we were invaded.
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless. Join me for some training sometime. I might...
It's interested, it's not... Okay, I'm gonna train myself on swords. Wait, who's the other person?
Isn't that a...
I need... No, wait. Student, this is the...
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to, if dangerous things keep happening? I hope that all the students...
Fine, don't worry about it.
Professor?
Oh, what's this? Eastern porcelain, person of high class.
Maybe. When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was
said.
off too because he didn't want to join my party.
Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry.
I think that is the biggest hint that I had as well. It's like, why doesn't she join my freaking ass class?
Hello.
Iron axe. I don't need an iron axe from you. An iron sword.
Okay.
Oh, a silver sword is not bad. A master steel.
Teach.
Hello. Professor. Hello.
That's so.
I always feel like just waiting the first minute and then just start searching because I'm running around like a headless chicken right now.
Professor.
They're all around in the same area.
Right.
Bruh. Like here somewhere. I have 10 seconds just to get there.
Professor.
Nope, not gonna make it. And that stupid mosquito is in my room. Somebody kill it for me. Word of your achievement has spread across the land. As a result, SR reached grabs off of them. Yay! Yay! Let's go to my dad's room.
Excuse me. Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
My sword needs to get an A. But it's gonna take a while because it's like oh my god. Sword and okay. So Ria can teach me in sword.
First both Tomas and Monica. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different... As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed. And thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Indeed. We can also teach in sword. Okay. Wonder what's the point of getting them to like me more, like giving them gifts and shit.
Well,
I think I should be able to level today. My professor level, it is.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book? That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Gift a ring to someone special?
He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Is it supposed to be my inventory, or what am I supposed to do right now?
Right. I have something rather uncomfortable to
Why do
discuss.
you have two beds?
It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
Listen.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
So you can also teach in... A lot of them teach in swords.
I wonder who they...
You've lost someone very dear to Manuela and we can't do all the teaching, but at least I've always seen strength in your eyes. You're a very...
Thanks. Wait, what can you teach me in?
Manuel, you're a very...
He does teach in bow. I would come at D if I do that. I need to be a lot higher than D though.
Professor, you have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor,
I deeply appreciate what you have done.
No worries.
Thank you. If there is...
I've never been much for... How about a little logic? The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of... Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is, for the moment at least, depleted. Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective.
I need... anything of interest in this here? Nope. Anything... This door is still closed, isn't it? There's like a room behind it, but... it's never been unlocked. Boom! Professor level B. Oh, I have more adjutants now too.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. We didn't notice the enemy's invasion. Professor, please do not let... There is no way to know. First Tomas, we didn't... There is...
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character. Her transformation must have something to do with her Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge.
I bet the Flame Emperor knows more. I think I can do the archery tournament. Bernadetta or Shamir should be pretty good at it. If their levels are high enough.
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
Aww, thank you.
It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Thanks. Your doll.
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people. What? This is no time for... Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back.
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't tell me. Don't make me a culprit by telling me what you're doing. God.
Hey.
Lens cloth.
I trained with Gerald. Just why? It's too awful.
Oh, he's crying.
Do you have
Practice
time
battle
for a
maneuvers
request?
with the Empire? Sure.
Professor, I'm sure you will pull... We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. Yes, I agree. Yes? I'm actually...
Yes? No, I'm actually very busy. I don't want to join you. Thanks, though.
Professor, I've sung lyrics lamenting death but when something like this happens in real life, Sir Gerald must have been very proud of us.
The other... he always...
I'm so glad. Oh, Professor, we were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Thank you.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Oh, I want some, Who am I talking to right now?
Oh, you want me to join you? I'm already having so much...
Damn it.
I'm so glad. Oh, we were thinking...
You wanna go on assistance?
Yes. Professor.
I do not... You are someone...
You were already told.
I am learning here, from the academy. What are you thinking, Professor? I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you.
Professor. Professor, to see the, as you know, I'll inform you immediately.
Mercedes.
I enjoy baking. I see. Cooking is much more.
Aww, so cute.
Wow.
Alright, so then there's, oh my god, I missed someone over there.